I want to jump into Jake Allen here. Is
You
Jake
want to jump
Allen?
into Jake Allen?
I want to jump into him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whatever. However the fuck that means. Jesus Christ, I'm not editing that. Is it is the duo of Montembeault and Allen? Are they convincing you that they can be the goalies of this team? And I want to compare them to kind of like the Boston Bruins. They have Linus Allmark and they have Swayman. Could they be the goaltender duo, knowing that if the defensemen that we have on this team, the kids, when Caden Gooley, Jack Guy, Harris is in his prime, throw in Justin Barron there. If Mike Matheson stays, if Savard stays, if once Lane Hudson comes, once Logan Mailloux comes, do you think Montembeault and Jake Allen could be the goalie to to help bring this team to a contending level?
And what I so badly would like to say yes. I don't know if it's because we've been spoiled with a guy like
It's,
Carey Price for
it's
years.
1,000% that, but it's
I I
yeah.
s- I think that those two will allow the Canadians to be contenders. Not fuck. What the fuck? They'll allow them to be
Jeez, okay.
competitive. I'm not saying
Okay.
contenders.
Yeah.
Competitive is the word that I'm looking for.
Okay.
Getting a little late over here,
Yeah.
but for some reason, and this is just a gut feel, it won't be Jake Allen or it won't be Sam Montembeault in front of the net when Nick Suzuki is going to be skating to collect the cup.
Okay,
That's
is it gonna be Gary Bettman delivering that cup?
oh fuck.
That's the other question now.
Oh, I think you know what? I'm not comfortable telling you whether or not it's going to be Gary Bettman making the call, but
Okay.
I can tell you this much: if it's in Montreal and Montreal wins the cup,
Hmm.
I think that's going to be the first time we don't hear him get booed by the Montreal fans. That much I'm willing to go out on a limb and say he won't get booed if
Okay.
the Canadians are winning the
I
cup. That's
really,
the only.
I hope both happen. I hope the Canadians win the cup. No, hold on a second. Three things you mentioned. I hope they win the cup. Hope they win the cup in Montreal, and I hope to see whether they boo him or not. Anyways, buy a lottery ticket. You never know if that could happen. But geez, yeah,
Jake Allen, or I just want to say, I think
mhm,
one. I just wanted to conclude that thought. I don't
mhm.
think it's going to be Allen or Montembeault, but I do have a strong belief it'll be one of the two as a backup. And to be honest, I think it's going to be Montembeault who's going to be backing up, and I think Montembeault is going to be a fantastic backup. It's just when the time comes for the Canadians to be fucking contending, and you're talking about that back end. You're talking about all the now rookies will be established players, the Caulfields, the Suzuki's, the Kirby Doc, even to a
Yeah,
certain point, Slavkovsky. When these guys are going to be, a few years in, or especially the first
in
guys
their
that I
prime. Yeah,
mentioned, they're going to be the
yeah.
veteran players.
Hmm.
I think that the staff is going to look at one another and say, okay, guys, we're just missing a goaltender to solidify our chances of winning. And am I saying it's going to be like a Patrick Roy going to Colorado to solidify the goaltending? We might not get the best goaltender, but at the moment, like I'm just not feeling as though those guys might go on a hot streak. They might pull a fucking Halak moment and get us really, really deep
Yeah,
into the
maybe.
playoffs. But I don't feel that it's going to be one of the two that's going to be winning the cup with us.
Because I'm there thinking like would we rather have, and again it comes down to us being spoiled for all those years with Price. It's because like we had an elite goaltender with mediocre defense. I mean, besides Markov and Subban, they didn't really have that much.
Hellgill,
Sure,
Spacek,
yeah, sure.
Hammerlick,
I mean, yeah, they help. They help
nightmares.
out. Yeah, okay, Mike Weaver too. Okay, cool, but
Mike
What
the
we
Dreamweaver.
Mike
Oh
the
yeah.
Dreamweaver, yeah, the Dreamweaver. Anyways, like, is it time to maybe look away from that and be like, look, we could have two pretty decent goaltenders, but if our defense is excellent, and this is what the Bruins are doing right now, and we have yet to see how they're going to play in the playoffs, but I think it's safe to assume that they might win the first round. That we're all saying they might win the cup, but they don't have the most elite goaltenders on their team. Neither did Colorado last year when they won, but their defense was fucking phenomenal. So this is why I'm asking if you could see if first of all whether Montembeault and Allen are going to stick, both of them, in the next. I know Allen is signed for another 2 years, and so is Montembeault's got an extension too. After that, it's still uncertain. But if our defense keeps getting better and these kids progress like we expect them to, or hope they will, will having those two goaltenders, will we as a fan base and even as a franchise, as an organization, are they going to be okay with it? That's my wonder.
Look, uh, I don't. I'm getting all like frustrated trying to think about this question. I don't. I don't think Allen is going to be the guy, sadly, to step up his game. I think we're seeing the best out of
Yeah,
Jake
this
Allen.
this, this is
I
who he
still
is.
think that he's a fringe number one goaltender, but is he a number one goaltender?
No, I don't think he
I
is.
I don't think so. However, to your point, I would fucking love to see the Montreal Canadiens have a balanced goaltender role.
Hmm.
Guys that they're not overpaying or they're not paying all that much, and they will be affordable for years. They will last for years on end because you're not burning them out. I do think, however, that Sam Montembeault, as much as I don't see it now, I'm not ruling out the possibility that this guy could eventually become a number one. That's up to Montembeault. That's if he
Yeah.
puts in the effort and surprise us. I pray to you, Sam Montembeault, surprise us. I hope I wish you all the very best. I used to laugh at you. I used to make fun of you. I used to
I'm
call
so
you
sorry. I'm
Jack.
so sorry. I'm so
Exactly.
sorry.
I hope all the best for you, but seriously, do I see it clearly? No. Do I see is he a guy that you're just gonna say around the league, Sam Montembeault or Jake Allen? Is this a starting goaltender for every team around the league? If you would say, is he a number one goaltender? No, not neither for the moment.